Hello people, Kev-in-Thailand here, and good evening, and morning and afternoon and everything to the live stream. Hopefully, I'm very good, Stephen Monash, thank you for being here. And Neil Moore, Steve Dillon, Michael Miller, Steve Monash, you'll get banged by Ria. I'll take it that's from Simon Landers Smile. Stan Campbell, good evening, morning, mate. Billy G1 UK, good evening. How are you, mate? Mark Nichols, hi, mate. How are you? We have a special guest this evening. Hopefully it's going to go all right. He's just doing his hair, getting his makeup done, ready for the camera. 20 seconds in Thailand. Good evening, moderator Robert Fugel, Billy G, One UK. Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. Dana Jones. Good evening, Jack Jones. Mr. and Mrs. Is that Mr. and Mrs. on 2 laptops? Leo, hello mate, good going mate. Ubida. Kevin Nosco, good evening mate. Die Vegas. Paul Hart, good evening mate. Sawadee, Kev, Tom Bond, Sawadee. Brian Frame, Billy Turbo. Hi Kev, so I couldn't find that link for you, but if I come across him again, I'll send it. Thank you very much. Brian Frame, Pompey 69, all's well, thank you very much. Gordon Wright, good evening. Doug T, Foreign Travels, good evening. Michael Darby from the UK, good evening, young man. Murray, evening, great. What's the weather like? Hot and sunny. Very, it's lovely. Nick Noy, what are you doing here? You should be drinking and salting. What are you up to? Ben, Utah Rocks. Looking forward to another session of wisdom and entertainment. I'm not sure either of them are here. Yeah, very hot. It's just after midnight. I've got the fans blasting, air conditioning. It is very hot. Sorry to tell you. 100 plus watching already. Wow. JJ, good day, Kev. Love your live stream. Is that Australian? Good day. Is that it's late for you, mate? I'm afraid to tell you. It's the same. Well, you tell you know. It's the same. Steve H, is still in Chiang Mai. Good evening. Derek McCauley, not seen you on here for a while, mate. Good evening. 19 days to Wahine. Good for you, mate. Yeah, Rob needs to stand. You going to stand up yet, Rob? Come on. He will be here shortly. He's, as I said, he's having his hairstyle. UK Asia, thumbs up, good to see you, mate, and you, sir. So, bought it in Sunderland, yeah, phone app says real film -7. Real film here is a lot. H, good evening, Alex. Rob's arrived, half of him. Shall we move the camera a little bit?
Well, no, I can. Hello.
Hello.
There's the camera. Okay.
Rob's here. The camera's up there. Look.
Never done these live streams.
He doesn't do live streams much.
Mine always freeze.
He's always freeze. Yeah. Don't say. What's that, channel? Thinking of selling a bit of. Any advice for him? Yeah, don't do it, mate. Do not go near anything like that. Dennis always keep up the good work, Kev. My friend Andrew Lloyd has just been in Pattaya. It was good to see him at the meet night with you and Rob. It was His first time to Pattaya, he absolutely loved it. You will love it. First time to the 100th time. You will always love it. Eyes of a Thai. Good evening, Nick. Yeah, it doesn't matter how many times you come, you love it every time and cannot wait for the next time. It's a fact. Bismarck B, you used to talk about the girl and go-go scene in Pattaya. I understand you, DPN. I know, you mean don't. No, I don't anymore. It's it's been done, still being done. There's no point. Well, what is the point? I don't see any. So let them get on with it. Those that need to, let them do it. But Stephen Brown said, good evening, Rob.
Good evening, Stephen.
From Lancashire in England.
Ah, you got glasses. I can't even read
Rob can't read it. I'm sorry. Rob's lost weight. We both lost weight, but I think Rob more. Yeah, Simon Last, great to see Rob. It is. He's been here a few days. He was here for the meat night. Had a great week. Yeah, well, I had.
Oh, the meat night was a great night.
Yeah,
I didn't have a great week.
No, Rob's not had a good week at all. Geordie Land, Bert in Geordie Land, keep up the good bolts. I will, mate. Thank you very much. Chris Maxwell. Trimmed Dragon Tyler. I don't know where you get these names from, I really don't, but I'm sure there's a reason for everything. Hi from Chicago. Hi, Richard Sanders. I hope you and your family are doing well. Oh my God, can't believe you have Camela's best salesman. All right, what more can you have? What more can you have? Richard Sanders, okay, about you and your family. I know it's you. Sorry, mate, I'm going back on myself. No, you did post it twice. There. David Humphries, 30 centimetres of snow, minus 11 degrees up here, Sweden, going to be in Pattaya in 6 weeks. You need to be here sooner than that, mate. I hate snow, and 30 centimetres is 30 times.
30 times what you
absolutely, absolutely. Jack Jones, thank you very, very much, sir. Thank you. God bless you. Guy Vegas, hi Rob, great to see you on live chat.
Hello.
Any questions for Rob? I don't want any tonight.
No. Questions for both of us, yes.
Rob's a little bit behind me, about 2 years. No, you're 51 now? 51. 7 years. 51. Kev, you're taking up most of. I'm a greedy bugger, Steve Monash.
We didn't plan this.
We didn't plan it.
There was no plan of setting the screen up for 2 people.
None at all.
No.
You was leaving yesterday.
I got stuck.
You got stuck. I talked him into staying another day to do a live script.
Yes.
Nigel Roy, loved your last video, Rob. It had to be said, mate, brave one.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, that was not a typical video. So, yeah, it was very, very different. But it looks like most of the people accepted it. A few people didn't like it because it was a Debbie Downer, but I completely get that.
Absolutely. Utah Rocks, Ben. Rob, sorry I had to cancel my Patreon support. Trying to get ready to move to Thailand.
I think it helped.
It happens. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Everything changes and you're getting ready to come here. Everyone understands these things. Don't worry. Now. Yeah, no. Did you hear that, darling? Duckling, she called me. Brought the water over. She brought me a cup of tea earlier. Anyone recognise her? Yeah, Denny Hines, Australian singer. Oh, Steve Monash should recognise the lady. Mr. Cup's been put in the back boiler. Nick, no, I had any good full English in Pattaya. I've been off of full English for about 4 weeks. That's why I'm losing weight. Billy Turbo, thank you very much, sir. Have a beer. Stop the haters, mate. I said, don't ever worry about them, mate. Billy G1, thanks for your vlog about getting the Thai driving licenses. I was able to get 2 from checking into Jom Chin Immigration to having my licenses in my hand. Only took 4 hours. Easy enough, isn't it? It is easy, Billy. I don't understand why more people don't sort themselves. Eyes of a Thai leaving tomorrow. Leaving Simon Lars, thank you.
Leaving where?
How long are you staying in Pattaya, Rob?
Oh, I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm leaving tomorrow.
Sorry, I answered your question.
I didn't know. I thought you said she was leaving. I was like, where is she leaving?
Yeah, that's why I'm leaving.
Where is she?
I'm leaving like Monday morning.
Hey, I messaged you over a week ago asking if you were going to be here. I did, remember?
Got a new cup, Kev. Yeah, no. Nan's just brought me one out. I think my Mr. Cup must have been dirty, so she's brought me a nice new cup. Thank you, darling. She poked her tongue at me. Last time I had a video out like that, I got in trouble, so I'll stop it.
To hang out with him and her together. Have y'all ever seen the movie Pulp Fiction? Hey, honey bunny. Hey, honey bunny. Hey, honey. It's nauseating.
But
honey,
it has
bunny,
to be
darling.
done.
T-lac, my T-lac. T-lac.
My baby. Hi, guys. What is the worst weather conditions you have experienced in Pattaya? Bit of rain. Rain. Did you have any trouble with that huge cyclone that came through?
Oh, where was I? No, I filmed it. I filmed all 2 days of some wind. Yeah.
The storm in a teacup.
Yeah, but see, in Florida, it's the same way. We always get hurricanes, and unless it's a direct hit, yeah, it's just a bunch of rain and a bunch of wind, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I just like the girls, wet and windy. Yeah, Pattaya, I will say this, Pattaya does appear to miss a lot of the big storms for some reason. I don't know why. It just seems to go round it. Maybe Buddha's looking after Pattaya. Who knows? But we don't get we get a bit of rain. We can get quite a bit, but we don't get anything bad. Another reason to live in Pattaya. Day State Fox, evening, 12 days till Phuket.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll be in Phuket in 12 days. Well, I said I would be back in Phuket yesterday, and now I have plans to be back in another week. So I don't know.
He's traveling insane.
My landlord's looking for me, I guess. Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Mark Franklin in Pattaya, 2nd of February. Be good to see you, mate. Hope to see you. And it's zoomed up. Yeah, it does that.
Well, you had it paused.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got to go back and find where I was. I do apologise. Oh, here we are. Lo-Fi Lurch, Kev, loved your last reporting catch-up video. How about doing one a week like that? Because of the shorts of what I did, there was a lot of one started, was unfinished, the roadworks. The Tequila Sunrise was closed for a week, and then it was 2 weeks. And it's got busy. It has got busy again in Pattaya, in Bukau. But when you notice it, there's so many bars now. A lot of new bars, new places, new little complexes. it's been spread more thinly now rather than everyone in LK so in one little area. It's been spread right the way across.
Yeah, so before there'd be 1,000 people in 5 bars. Now there's 1,000 people in 50 bars. So and it looks empty, but there's 3 people in all 50 bars.
Exactly. It looks quiet. Same amount of people.
There is a whole lot of new bars here. I show up here about every 3 months.
Yeah, 3 or 4 months.
And it's always something new on that going down there.
On the cow, yes. Yeah, always.
As soon as they close it, 2 open up.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's just being spread out across the board. That's why it looks quiet.
And because you're not down there filming.
And I'm not down there filming all the time.
People are missing it. It's your fault.
People are missing it.
The reason that the tourism has went down is because you're not down there anymore. Thanks a lot.
Thanks. Yeah, I've stopped some going
because Thailand. He's running them off.
No. Yeah. Englishman in Malta, Kevin, do you think you should change my money at home or in Thailand? Always, but always.
Here.
Change it in Thailand. Do not eat. You will even get a better rate at Bangkok Airport than you would in the post office in UK or somewhere.
On the bottom floor. In the bottom floor of the airport.
Was it Richie Rich or something? The red box?
They've got Super Rich.
Super Rich. Yeah. Yeah. Because I've never been there, I keep forgetting the name of it. Someone said it's a green box. I used to think it was a red one.
Yeah, well, Super Rich in Bangkok is orange. It's orange, but the one in the airport could very well be green. I've never even been to that one, but everyone knows about it because when I'm over here, I already have my Thai baht with me. But don't exchange it on the arrivals.
No.
You have to go downstairs all the way to the bottom because if you're on the upper floor, it's a terrible rate.
Is this the
But the ones outside of the airport are orange. And you can Google the locations of Super Rich.
Brian Flowers. Thank you very, very much, sir. Wow. Thank you.
He's speechless.
Yeah, I'm speechless.
I know, secret.
Benny J, just to confuse you, my name is Ken. Nothing wrong with that, mate. That's usual. Thailand, coming to Thailand next week for 6 weeks. Can't wait. Brilliant. Oh, also the money exchange. Always bring crisp new notes. If there's the slightest mark on them, the exchange booths will not take them. So I mean, do they have that in America where they write something on the notes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Don't bring that.
In the UK, people write on the notes. Don't bring them. If there's the slightest little tear, do not bring it. Crisp new notes.
And the highest denomination that you can bring.
Yeah. You get better rates for that higher denomination.
If you hand them a $10 US note and then 100, it's not tomato. It's all right.
No,
it's not. No, you'll get a better rate with the
high and the £50 notes. Yes. Lovely, D'Amelio. Greetings, Kevin Rob from Greensboro, NC USA. What's
Greensboro?
Yeah.
No, that's where I'm from. I'm High Point, Greensboro, Winston-Salem area. Hey, hello. How y'all doing over there? Good to see you.
Paul Mann, hi Kevin, Rob. Any chance you might move to Pattaya?
There's always a chance because as of this week, I'm getting ready to make a video next week that I never even thought in an area that I never even thought I was going to go to. And I made that decision, an hour and a half ago.
Yeah, you heard that here.
I tell you, the pricing here is so inexpensive. Everything is here. I mean, the only thing that I have a problem with, and I don't have a problem with it, the only thing I don't like is the roads are smaller and there's a whole lot of traffic. And yeah. I don't mean the main roads, but the side roads they're pretty small, and I don't have a car. I could do the motorcycle thing, but wow, it's a busy street, passing left and right, and that's the only drawback I got over it.
A lot of Americans get nervous with that. They always say, I couldn't drive there. I couldn't drive there. Because it's the wrong side of the road as well for them to drive.
Yeah, I could definitely move here because once I came over here, of course we all go down and see the beach and the soys and all the debacle. But once you get away from that, I mean, there's everything here. You've got the nice malls and all the shops. Like the one time you went and had printing done, and we found a nice place just right down the road. Brilliant.
Massive, 1,200 baht.
Had it done in 2 hours.
Yes, yeah.
Done. Anyway, so yeah, I might be here one day. Who knows?
Who knows?
I won't be in Chiang Mai. I won't be in Chiang Mai. And no offense against Chiang Mai. It's just, no. Beaches are nice.
Yeah, everything's there. Everything's here. And everything is at a price. I am putting a cost of living out this week.
Oh, wow, that's going to be great. I wonder if there's something.
I've got 4 months worth of bills to show. Plus all my other bits.
He never turns on the AC. He doesn't have any bills.
I don't have any.
I don't have any bills. 72 baht.
But the more you use air conditioning, the less chance, the longer it would take for you to climatise. You have to wean yourself off of it.
There was an American guy that came over one time, and he would sit in his room playing video games or on the computer all day long in the aircon. And every time he came out to say hello and have dinner with all of us and everything, he was just sweating all the time because he wasn't acclimated.
He wasn't getting himself climatized. Paul Mann, hi Kev, Rob, any chance? I've just done that. Sorry, Paul. Sunrise in this end, don't do any vlogs with Nick Noy and Nick Yai. They don't stop eating. I'll tell you now a story about Nick Yai. Big Nick. Met up with him. We went to Greg's little house cafe at the View D apartments over here off Northern Club 1. And Nick Yai had the meat pie, chips and peas, vegetables. He ate it, he loved it. And then he ordered another one. He had 2. I struggled to eat the one. The greedy git had 2. He doesn't stop eating. He had 2 of the big meat pies.
If you're from America and you don't know what a meat pie is, it's a pie.
Yeah. Pastry stuffed with meat, with gravy.
It's exactly what it sounds like, but it's not a big thing in America. A lot of us don't know what that is.
Oh, wow.
I found out over here.
America. I talk gobbledygook to a lot of you. I do apologise.
We have chicken pot pies. Y'all have chicken pot pies?
What's a pot pie?
You don't have a pot pie?
I had a pot pie.
Chicken pot pie.
No. Okay. Is that where they put the pastry lid on the bowl? And there's not No,
it comes like in an aluminum. It's like a meat pie, but more of a soup. No, not more of a soup. Anyway, chicken pot pie, meat pie, almost the same size and design with the breading on top. Yeah, you cut into it and it's like a pie, but it'll have chicken and peas and corn and.
He said aluminum instead of aluminium.
Aluminium. Abominable. Abominable.
Pattaya Shore, greetings. Good evening, mate. Damon Simmons, evening, Mr. Kevin, Mr. 20 seconds. No sausage casserole tonight. Going to the shepherd's pie. I haven't forgot about you cooking for me. I do cook a mean shepherd's pie with real shepherds.
He doesn't cook.
No, but I can.
It costs energy.
It costs energy, yes. China coming in 6 weeks. We're coming down. Sorry, boss. What's up, Kev? What's up? I'm all right, mate. You don't remember
now you're in the early 90s.
I'm in the early 90s. Boom.
Don't ever do that again.
Whoa. Whoa.
You got to catch up.
Matthew May.
Whoa.
Thank you very, very much, mate. Nice. Yeah, and I'm so sorry you had to go so soon, quickly. You was called back. But when you get back, two big meals I owe you. Thank you very much. You've got my number. Whenever as soon as you land, I'll be there, mate. We will get out. Thank you very much, Matthew.
I'm gonna start live streaming. You got a lot of friends over here.
Mark Bill, hi Kev. What was your plan to escape England and retire so early in Thailand? Did you win the lottery? I wish. I wish so.
That was a threat, wasn't it? They told you to get out. They
told me to get out. Yes. The refugees said we're all right, but Kev's got to go. I was lucky. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? I had a small business in Peterborough, and a gentleman I knew that was renting. I had a photographic studio in there as well. Chris was using it a lot, renting it from me. And one day he asked me if I would sell my business. To which I went, let me think about it. Yeah, all right. And it was enough here for, it wasn't no fortunes, but it was enough here for 8 years. Then I had lived in Spain for 7 years. I had an apartment and a house. 4 years down the line, I have managed to sell the apartment. I still haven't managed to sell the house. I'm hopefully one day soon, or within the next couple of years, I will. I'm by no means rich at all whatsoever. But hopefully, I will live the rest of my life on the budget, unless Matthew May and Brian Flowers are about for the rest of my life. But what will happen? I live on 500 baht a day, which when I exchanged money was 53 baht to the pound. And don't get me wrong, if property's sold now, I could not bring the money here. It would have to stay in Spain, the UK, until exchange rates went up at least to 50 baht to the pound. And if it doesn't, who knows the future? We don't. There was a spike. Did you see that? We was talking about in the exchange rates yesterday with the pound. It went.
You're at 41.65.
Yeah.
41.65.
Joe 3Y1286. Thank you very much, sir. Proud subscriber. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all my subscribers. Honestly, it's brilliant. Thank you. The pound, it might not sound a lot to you, but the pound went up 1 baht, 41.66. We did say you was going to do that.
I just saw it.
The pound went up 5 cents to 132 on the US dollar. It went up 2 pesos to 69 pesos, the Filipino peso. And it went up 1,000 dong on the Vietnamese to over 30,000. Australian dollar, it went up to 184. It spiked against all the currencies. And if you look back to 2 or 3 days before Brexit, all these currencies except the baht have remained the same or gone up slightly. It's only the baht that has gone down. It's only the baht. The peso, the Philippines peso, when we 2 or 3 days before Brexit was 67. Yesterday was 69 and whatever. It's so everywhere's gone up a bit. Even the euro has gone up 3 euro cents to 1.16, €1.16 from €1.13 Saturday. I don't know what happened on Saturday. I really did. Smigger, Kev, you bellend. I am. I don't mind. David Hastings, will my Indian friend have any problems getting girlfriend? I do. Took me 4 years, well, 3.5, 3 years. I don't know. Is he rich? No problem. He's rich. No problem for anyone. Mosh Hazan, hello, Kevin, Rob. Greetings from Tel Aviv.
Hello.
Good evening, mate. Disturbed by a sharp decline in tourism, but it's still the best place in Southeast Asia. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
without a doubt. Without a doubt. Even at the 40 baht to the pound, it's still the best place in Southeast Asia. So, Dennis Paul, Law Hooli, hi guys. I'm heading to Pattaya in February. It is best to pre-book a taxi from the airport or just get once I get there. Go on Facebook. Type in search Tony Taxi Service. They are very good. Now there was 1,000 baht from the airport Savannahbund to Pattaya. I do know that the toll road, they moved the tolls, and it's gone up from 60 baht to 105 baht each way. So they may be now 1,100 or 1,200 baht, but they are still one of the best that I know of. Obviously, there will be more. They're all fighting. But Tony Taxi, I have a lot of subscribers that use them from Savannahbund to Pattaya all the time, and they will meet you as you come through the immigration. They'll be standing there to get me other hand in, with your name on a piece of paper. So they are good, but you'll have to get their number or message them from the Facebook. I haven't got it to hand. Book a bus instead. Well, yeah, there's always a bus from Savannahbund to Pattaya, and it was, the last I saw was only 124 baht for the bus coach. That will bring you to Praia Road. That's the road between Pattaya and Jomtien. Always the bus. After a 12, 16-hour flight, I don't want to hang about sorting out buses. I will always get a taxi. Simon Lars, I love the way Rob walked away from the rat race of corporate America. I'm thinking of doing the same.
Walked away. I got fired. Oh. No. I completely
forced to walk away.
No. Just a quick note on that was, I was scared. I was terrified when I got fired, and so all I had done was a little bit of research on Thailand, and I just came over here for a vacation. I just came over here hoping that I could figure out what I was going to do next, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to stay in the same business. And so I didn't plan on leaving the rat race. It was just once I got over here and looked back at America, then I could see that we were in the rat wheel, just spinning and spinning and
stepping out, looking in, rather than being in.
Pay your taxes, wake up, obey the law, don't speed, just drive your car like everybody else, get married, have 2.4 children or whatever it is, and a dog and a cat.
But that's the main thing, what you're saying. Once you was outside looking in, you can see it. But you can't see it when you're in amongst it.
No, you're just trying to get a raise. You're hanging out with your buddies and having a good time, and you don't even know what's going on until you're outside.
Until you're outside looking in. I've always said that. And I've always said that about the businesses, the bars in Pattaya. The ones that are doing no good, they're quiet. There's no. The owners need to step outside of the bar and look in at the bar. And hopefully they will see where the problems arise or are. When you're sitting in there drinking all the time and being part of the bar, you're not seeing the problems. So any barman, any bar owners, except Brian, try stepping out and looking in as a customer, as a businessman, and you will then start seeing any problems or what problems are, and then you can solve them. Or if you're living in America, step out and look in. Same for England, very much. Good night, eyes of a tie. Good night. Yeah, it's 12:37 there.
She probably left 30
She's probably left 30 minutes ago. I'm hugely behind. If you look here, 264 watching, which is a lot of. I'm a huge amount behind, and I'm sorry.
She probably fell asleep.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Oh shit. And well done, Stephen and Bradshaw. Bye bye. Well, I'm a million miles behind. Hello from the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. Hello, mate. The trolls are about them. They'll always be about. Don't worry about them. It's all fun. Plenty of pubs in the US have British pies. Pies in the skies, some of them.
Yeah, I've never been to too many British pubs. That's where yeah.
And Lisa, talk about safety, mugged, girls stealing in your room, etc. Oh, let's talk about it. I've never seen a mugging. There was a couple the last month that were proved to be lies by the people that were reporting it. And as for girls stealing in your room, that is always opportunism, which is your fault because you took a girl home, whatever, drunk, flaked out, knocked out, threw drink on the bed. Look after yourself. Everything in that way is opportunism, not. I don't call it crime. If you leave yourself in a position for it to happen, it's your fault. And that goes for everywhere around the world. So people that get things missing from their rooms by girls, I always blame them. 9 years coming here 3 times a year, never once has it happened to me. 4 years living here, never once has it happened to me. Why? Because I am aware. Keep yourself aware.
Yeah, absolutely.
Michael Vinstra, thanks for review Tequila Sunrise. Cheap as chips. It really is. Thank you. Billy, yeah, thank you, mate. Check that you're milking it. Any questions for Rob?
No.
Brian Max, greetings from Salt Lake City, 36 Fahrenheit. That's low, isn't it?
36. It's right above freezing. Yes.
It's just above freezing.
Just above freezing.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Brian Flowers, he deserves it. Yeah, absolutely, 100%, Brian. Are we money? Bye, guys. Good luck. Again, probably gone a mile ago, ages ago. I am behind. I am very sorry. Stephen Bruce, I both. Could you both live in Thailand if you didn't do YouTube?
No, but yes. I mean, I would have to open a business. You have to open a business. Yeah, you'd have to open a business. But the reason I paused on that was because, yeah, of course, I could live here, but not the same way. Absolutely, everything would be completely different.
You couldn't travel. No. You'd be stuck in one.
Because without YouTube, yeah, without YouTube, you guys wouldn't know me, if you know me, and none of that would have worked out on Facebook. And I just came over here for a holiday, so I would have had to go home, learn what I was going to open in a business-wise over here, and come back and research it and do it a different way.
Yeah.
But I would have. Yeah. After coming over here, I would have. I would have figured out how to open a lemonade stand or something.
A lemonade stand. Yeah, absolutely. Cookie stand.
Yeah, cookies and
yeah. Hi, Kev. £50 notes accepted in Pattaya. Yes, they are. I will take as many as you've got. David Hastings, what are the Indian restaurants and can I get a chicken tikka? Yes, you can. They will not taste the same, but for some reason, as in the UK, the same as a Chinese restaurant, totally different to the UK. So you can, but you may not think you'll notice the difference. You really will. And for some reason, Indian restaurants here are quite expensive. There are some, and I will say this, Chunky Monkey in Soy Bukkao. They don't do the ticket. They do a chicken korma with rice, chicken madras with rice, and a chicken vindaloo with rice. All, I say all very nice. I'm a korma man. But they do have a little kick of spicy, which to me, a korma is coconut and cream. No, you don't. No. It's like more a coconut and cream. No. But everywhere I've had that has had a slight kick to it of spicy, which to me shouldn't be. But it was 139 baht, including one beer. It was for nothing and very nice. Yeah. I went to another Indian restaurant, Ali Baba's, and a chicken korma, pillar rice, onion bhaji, and a naan bread cost me 900 and something baht. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I nearly shit myself when I saw the bill. Yeah. I'm sorry, I've got to catch up. I am going to miss out on a lot of questions tonight. Ziggy Fingers, I'm listening while I'm packing, leaving Pattaya tomorrow morning off to Malaysia. Enjoy Malaysia. I think Nick Yai just went to Malaysia. Penang, was it Penang? He went to Malaysia. I don't know where it is in Malaysia. He said it was nice. Internet was absolutely appalling, he said.
Oh, it is. The internet's tough. Yeah.
Which makes it no good to the likes of me and Rob.
Well, I'm just the places that I've stayed, which was in Georgetown. Yeah, that's where the immigration office was. And but anyway, yeah, every time I went there, the Wi-Fi has been horrific.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's there, but ugh. But the nightlife of live music in Malaysia, it's awesome, great. You're going to enjoy that. If you like outdoor live music.
Yeah,
yeah, restaurants everywhere.
Steve Monash, okay, mate, no worry, I'll keep an eye on it. And you tight, Kev? Like, yeah, I'm tight. Absolutely, you have to be here if you're a spendthrift here.
Oh, you end up one of those guys on the beach.
On the beach,
Yeah,
absolutely. You have to be. You have to be careful. When is the competition draw? How many entries so far? There's quite a few entries. I'm not sure they're all at the Hideaway. They're being posted to the Hideaway bar, and it's next Wednesday. Rob, what happened with your cat? That just disappeared, didn't it?
It was over a year ago, and I came back from America. The cat was still there, and 2 days after I was back, all of the cats in the area seemed to have vanished. And I don't think it was dead. I don't think anyone over there killed the cats, but I do think they were
Chinese restaurant.
No, I think they were rounded up. Because Tink, the cat's name was Tink. Tink was as loyal as you could get, and even after I was gone for a month in America, still was around the house when I came back, and then just disappeared, like just vanished, as all the other cats did. And I think, yeah, they were just rounded up. I guess I have no clue.
Rosie O'Grady's in Soy 7 have curry night every Tuesday. Very nice, very cheap. Thank you for the information, Damon. Damon Simmons. They are Rosie O'Grady's. Check it out. Chunky Monkey curries are brilliant in taste and value. Billy G, Ken. Yes, they are. They really are. Don the Donny, unless it's offensive mod, shouldn't be too PC. My moderators can be as PC as they like. That's why they're here. So maybe Steve Monash will set about Don the Don if he keeps on. How long has Rob been in Thailand for now?
July will be 4 years.
4 years, July.
July.
Oh, I was 4 years last December.
December, yeah.
Yeah. David Hastings, have you had any bad expat food over there?
Bad expat food?
Yeah, expat, like American food. Yeah, you'll get bad.
Yeah. Without saying, okay, I'm not saying bad, but just not good.
Not good. Yeah.
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 I messed up a hamburger. I said it's a hamburger.
How can you mess up a hamburger? Yeah, exactly. But Mr. Ten Man, good evening. Nice to see you here, mate. Amnesia, you can fly from Bangkok to Vietnam for $30 US. Why take a bus? I've never took a. Can you take a bus to Vietnam? You go through Cambodia to get to Vietnam. I don't know. I would never take a bus. I wouldn't want to take a bus anywhere, to be honest with you. Stephen Watkins, Kev, either way near the Robin's Nest or out near the Scooter Bar, neither. Further along to the Nature View Hotel, Soy 15 on the right, it's just down there. It's off of Soy Bacau in Soy 15. Steve Overy, every Indian restaurant back of Retok, Soy Honey, very good. It's the information people want to hear. Thank you very much. Mark Franklin, think of going to the ruined Thai restaurant on Second Road for Valentine's Day. Have you ever been? No, I haven't. Callum Gira. Good evening, mate. Sorry it's taken so long to get you, Callum. We are so behind. Thank you for coming, mate. Thank you for being here. I'm skipping a few. I'm going to start skipping a bit. I'm sorry if I'm missing any. Callum's just finished work. Wow. Bernard Parker, February 1st will be 1 year for me. Oh, well done. 180 Golden Boy, see you in just over a week. It'd be good to see you, mate.
How many viewers we got now?
All right.
How many thumbs up we got now? Anybody thumbs up? Oh, we got 14 thumbs down.
Yeah, that's 272 watching now, 67 thumbs up. Come on, lads, you can do better than that.
That means that
14 thumbs down.
1 out of 3 don't have thumbs.
1 out of 3 don't have thumbs. They have 0 thumbs. No. I don't mind. It doesn't bother me, but never mind. David Hastings, have you had any bad experiences as a result of your celebrity? I'm not a celebrity. You do get the odd, very odd people jealous. I don't know why. There are a hell of a lot of people now that watch YouTube more in television.
Oh God,
yeah. A hell of a lot. And it just would appear that because of this, we are sometimes seen more of a celebrity on television because they're watching them on TV rather than television programs. I have no idea. But so, sometimes you will get some. It's never a problem. Pip, when will the free subscription offer be coming back? Next video, the next video I put out, I will put a free subscription to subscribe. Also, I do a 2-for-1. It will be free if you ring the bell for notifications. Rob's like, what the?
No, I'm just gonna go. Okay, so now we're gonna start doing that on the air. And right now, if you sign up and subscribe, completely free. If you ring the bell, you'll also get a notification. And I'll send it to you for free too. For free, for the first year, and then after that, we'll talk.
There you go. He understands. Callum Jr. is another 10, Kev. Thanks, Callum. Best advice for someone going to Pattaya on holiday for the first time?
2 days.
2 days.
3 days.
They say the 3-day rule, make it 2, no more.
It's true. That's what they told me. When I first said I was going to come to Pattaya, I asked how many people. I said, how many days should I stay there? They said, no more than 3.
No, yeah.
And I stayed 10.
Ooh.
And I almost
got married.
No, I almost got myself hospitalized from dehydration.
Oh, right.
Because they don't close in Pattaya.
No, they don't. No, it's 24.
So you're having fun. And you keep having fun. The sun comes up, you keep having fun. Anyway, sorry.
No, it's true.
It is true. That was the first time. So back to his question, though. He said, how long?
2 days. No more.
No, you can stay. Just be careful when you're here. Hydrate.
Yeah.
Watch your money.
Best advice for someone going to Pattaya on holiday for the first time.
You're
going to get carried away. Watch your money.
Watch
yes.
Your money.
And keep an eye on the watch. If it says 6 and it's AM, because the sunrise is like 6:30.
Yeah.
And it's not like the UK or a lot of countries in the West where it's getting light at 4 AM in the summer. 6:30 all year round.
A lot of people have no idea. You don't expect that the bars are going to start buying you beers. They don't.
No.
They think that they're going to go and, okay, have to be careful, All of a sudden, they start buying you beers. They know what they're doing.
They're
keeping you there.
Getting you drunk.
You get loopy. And,
Yeah.
Not that that's ever happened.
Yeah. Mick Scott, hi Kev, I have some old currency from the last time I came. Will it still be legal tender with the old King's head on coming in June? June should be okay, but if there is any problem then just take the old money to the bank and they will exchange it for the new tender.
I would just keep it just for souvenir purposes.
Keep one of each. Keep one of each for souvenir.
They're not making that anymore.
No. No. Oh, where did it go? Mark Nichols, the other week, Kev, when I picked up Jodie Marsh, I told her to subscribe to your channel, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you. Possibly, I think she's already left a few comments. One of me new haters. Dan Simmons asks, 20 seconds, what is squirrel about?
Squirrel is I'm not diagnosed with ADHD, but it's basically ADHD. When I'm thinking or doing one thing and I quickly change and go another route, or there's a very hot looking girl walking down the street or something, which again just distracts me and I lose complete concentration. Yeah. And I just go squirrel.
I do that all the time.
If a tuk-tuk was to drive by and go, and I turn like that, it's a squirrel.
A squirrel moment.
Yeah. From that movie Up, it's the same with the dog. The dog was talking to the guy and saw a squirrel and was completely distracted. Distraction, that's it.
It's a distraction. Sorry, boss, ring it. Ring it. I thought you said wing it. I wing it all the time. My whole life's been winging it. What is the best area in Pattaya to live in? Ooh. For me, east side, dark side, when you're living here, it's cheaper rents, not good properties, cheaper bars, everything's cheaper on the dark side. You haven't got so much the tourist prices, and you're living here. You can go there any time. If I was living at the front, I would be living in Jom Tien. Apartments there, good prices, close to the beach, and there are some great places in Jom Tien to eat.
Absolutely.
Very cheap, good food. If I was living on the front, I would be in Jom Tien. I would not be living on the front in Pattaya Central. No. So, Philip Newman, yeah, we're both well, thanks. Sorry, boss. I see ghosts all the time, never stop. Rob, top 3 recommendations for things to do near camera.
Oh, well, we do have, if you're into elephant and sanctuaries, there's that there. There's go-kart racing, it's not too far, it's a tuk-tuk right away. All kinds, you can simply go on a Koh-Phi-Phi tour, a day tour, or you can do the cruise, not cruise ship, what do you call it, ferry boat there. Camelot is an off the beaten path place, but you're only seriously like 45 minutes from anything. So anything. You're only 45 minutes away from anything in Phuket town, maybe another 30 minutes, but still. All that Patong has to have is 15 minutes away.
Yeah. Okay, so hopefully Pete, that answers your question. I'm too scared to ring the bell. I will only ring the bell for, you'll get a big bell and a small bell. The small bell is staff only.
Not in Phuket.
But not in Phuket. That's it. In Pattaya. Like some of them have a small bell and a larger bell. Large bells for the bar, small bells for staff. At the Hideaway, I have and do ring the bell for staff to buy the staff a drink. There's only 4 of them. I'll make sure if there's 2 off, I'll ring it twice.
A lot of times you can tell the staff that you want to buy them all drinks without ringing the bell. And if once they hand everyone the drinks, they'll either ask you to ring the bell or if you really don't want to, they won't. But that way, you know, you're safe. There is no more extra money coming in. Everyone's already holding their drinks. You can ring the bell then and everybody, ooh, salute.
Yeah. Bernard Parker, why are both of you so white in the tropics?
That's a good question. I don't go out during the day. No, it sounds ridiculous, but I stay in the shadows. I don't go out during midday, and when I do, it's very briefly. And I do have sun protection, but I don't lay on the beach. You hardly see many videos of me on the beach because it's just hot.
Same as me. Same as me. I'm at home a lot of the time. If I go out, I stay in the shade. I did the same in Spain. You would only ever see me in the shade. The sun's no good to anyone. Look, I'm 104. Yeah. Reported the images, Stephanois. Bonjour. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Stan Campbell, dangerous place for a man, Pattaya. Dangerous from, if you don't have any discipline. I say it all the time, never stop saying it. A man that's prone to, what would you call it? Can't give up more, addictions. If you're an addictive person, Pattaya is no good to you whatsoever. No. If you have an addictive personality, don't even consider Pattaya. If you have no discipline, forget Pattaya. Honestly,
self-restraint and
yeah.
If you, and it's serious because this city will not, it will not give up.
No, once it's got you,
it will not give up. I know this sounds like a metaphor. It will not stop asking you for everything that you have. It will take everything that you have.
Everything.
Ask for more.
Yes.
And it's not a metaphor. It's absolutely true. And if you don't have self-discipline, or if you're weak, if you're weak to fall in love, if you're very weak to fall in love, dude, this place could just crush you in 7 days.
Yeah.
Thailand could crush you in 7 days.
Advice for living or visiting or living in Pattaya: get a vasectomy. 100%, 100%. Abortion is illegal in Thailand. Whether they have back shops, I wouldn't believe so, because of course their religion, Buddhism, is also about life. So if you get a girl pregnant, they're having a baby.
Yeah,
that's it, done.
I know a girl right now, and she's older, and she got pregnant. And in Thailand, it's not common for older women to get pregnant, but she's keeping it.
She's keeping it. They will keep it. Yeah. Oh no. A Scotsman Asia, do you have a special banner for tonight's live stream? Yeah.
Oh, we were going to make one.
We were going to make one.
We didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
Because I was going to get him in trouble. Because that's what I do.
That's his job, getting me in trouble.
Troublemaker.
Ex-amnesiac. Can I get an oceanfront villa for $1,000 per month? Yes, of course you can, and it will have a solid gold toilet. So, if you do, see if you can get two. I'll have the other one. Right, Rob, do you worry about financial security more or less than when you lived in the USA? I would say I don't here, because I know I couldn't afford to live in the UK.
I know very few people who have financial security.
In the world.
Yeah. I was a financial advisor back in the States. I know many rich people, and those are the ones that are financially secure. Most of everybody else that are just working, they're just working from month to month or paycheck to paycheck.
There are probably 50% in the UK that are only 2 paychecks away from being homeless.
Yes, I know, I understand that. But to answer your question, my financial security is, well, I don't care anymore because I can go back to America tomorrow and get a job. It's not a big deal. I have always said if the YouTube thing doesn't work over here, I go back to America, I get a job. I have to start over again. I don't care. Every 5 years, I change careers anyway. Anybody that's watched any of my past videos knows that I'll switch a job and do something different, and I just keep going. So I don't worry about financial security, but I respect you if you do. I do respect people who plan their futures more. I just don't like the stress that comes with it for you.
No, absolutely, yeah.
And he's the same way, because he was talking about if it doesn't work out here, what you might do. Yeah, we won't go into it, but he's like, yeah, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. There's no reason to worry about it.
Oh, no, there's no reason at all to worry about it. Yeah. You can spend your whole life worrying about it.
Yeah. It doesn't
worry about it when it happens. Until then, live your life. You guys are 12 hours ahead. Hi, Charles McGoy. Matt, how are you, mate? Good to see you here. Sorry, I'm very much behind with the questions this evening. Randy Matt, sorry I'm late, Kev. Damn, hello, Rob. Hey, Randy Matt, good evening, sir. How far away is the Hideaway Bar from Scooter's Bar? Is that Scooter's Bar inside Buchanan? If so, yeah, there's 3 Scooter's Bars. Come out, if it's inside Buchanan, come out, turn left, follow it down, side 15 on the right, opposite the Nature View Hotel.
500 meters?
Yeah, probably 500-600 meters. Yeah, 500.
Yeah.
More. Mr. 20 seconds. Mr. Wow. We have to answer this. He's very polite. Did you end up buying your Ducati Scrambler? What's your video?
Oh, that would have been nice.
Wouldn't have been nice.
I've got a 10-year-old Honda Click that it's fine and it's wonderful to me. It's got scratches all over it from being a rental bike before. I bought an old rental bike that they decommissioned. And honestly, I don't know if I would buy the Ducati is so nice, but I'd be scared to have a brand new bike that expensive. Because even though theft isn't huge here, having a Ducati sitting around and maybe I'm back in America, it's too tempting.
Charles McCoy, send it to New York, abortion, no problem. No, but it would be a problem for her. She would not go through that.
And also, you guys got to remember, it's not all the children, but the children are their retirement plan.
Cab driver 361. Hi, Kev. 20 years since I've been to Pattaya. I think I've come in with my Thai wife. Looking for a good quality hotel for around 2,000 baht a day for a 3-week stay. I don't know where you'd want to be. Give me an area, email me. But heart of it, Eureka Lodge, good hotel, Rob wouldn't know, but for around 2,000 baht a night, Eureka Lodge is very good. Is being bold a requirement for expats to live in Thailand? It would appear so. It's not, but it does help. shit, what have I done? I've done
You
something.
opened up a new page.
I opened up a new page. I don't know how I did that.
Let's just sit here. It's that one back.
It's that one back there, so we need to go. I've cocked it up. We don't want to be there. We want to be there. I don't know what I've done. Someone made me open up a new page and I've now lost the other one. I don't know. I don't care.
What page you looking for?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. LK Empress, yeah. I don't like the Empress being the other side of Third Road. You're going to be crossing Third Road 2 or 3, 4 times a day. I don't like where it's situated. It's a nice hotel, yes it is. Mark Lark, good evening, young man. How are you? I know where you are, very sorry. Have either of you had a problem with a pack of street dogs?
I've only had one soy dog that didn't like me over here. And it was a mother. I mean, I never got bit by it, but that dog would get the other dogs in the frenzy.
Yeah.
So me, it's just been one. But there are dogs that pack together in certain parts of the country here. So yeah. Yeah.
Chris, that's true. You may have answered this before, but is there any road tax for your bike or car? Yes, there is. It's 100 baht for a motorbike. Road tax for the year, I believe, is 100.
I paid it, but I don't even know what it was.
It was 100 baht. 100 baht for depends the size also.
Oh, because when I did my paperwork, it was included in it, and I didn't pay attention. I didn't itemize it.
No. A motorbike from new doesn't need an MOT for 5 years, and then the MOT is 60 baht for the year. Road tax is 100 baht. A new car doesn't need to have its MOT. They call it a road certificate, road whatever. 7 years. You don't need a safety certificate for a car for 7 years from new. Tax varies on the vehicle, the size, whether it's luxury, and they'll call a 4-door truck luxury. The Ranger, my Ranger is about 3,800 baht a year. So it's just over $100 for the year. In the UK, that would probably be, I don't know, £300, £350 a year. I don't know what motorbikes are in the UK, but it's cheap here. It is cheap. Mark Bill, hi Kev, is it cheap to rent a pickup in Pattaya or better to buy one? It depends how long you're here for. If you're living here, buy one. At Daystate Fox, I was asked recently when someone met my girlfriend whether I had a big wallet or a big Hampton. I answered both. Good answer, mate. You know what an Hampton is?
No.
It's down below.
Oh.
Hampton Wick. I'll give you the rest later.
That's
it's Cockney slang, Hampton Wick, Richard. Renting and buying cars. I've actually had this with a guy, Phil, a few weeks ago. He's renting a Ford Fiesta, which I think he's paying over the odds at 20,000 baht a month. A 2013 Ford Fiesta you would buy for 240,000 baht, which is his full year's rental. Even if you used it for a year and sold it, the depreciation of cars is very light. It's nothing like the UK. Do you have a large depreciation of vehicle? Yeah. It's nothing like the UK or USA. they hold their prices. So even if he had it for a year, he would have something to sell and would probably get 210,000 for it. If you're renting long term, buy whatever you do. You're getting behind again. Sucker Holmes here. Good evening, Jono. How are you, mate? Thank you for coming. Sorry it's taken so long to get there, mate. Red 92 from Ireland. Good evening, young man. Hi, Kevin Rob Squirrel.
Squirrel. I gotta figure out how to do emojis like that.
I know. I can never find them.
So.
Cheapish Charlie. Hi, Rob. I'm thinking about starting my. I'm thinking about start my own vlog called Dead in Thailand. Your thoughts?
Yeah.
Talking about you there, not to you.
Well, we already got Dead Farang. He kind of beat you on that.
Dead Farang, yeah, he's beat you.
Yeah.
Forget it. You're only copying Dead Farang.
Yeah, Dead Farang kind of started that.
Sucker Home, Joe had a drink with the Dead Farang on Saturday.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Talk about him, he's bound to show. Well done, Jono. Yeah. Dead in Thailand, Dead Farang, beat you to it. Bernard Parker, do either of you think popular vloggers get a little more slack by immigration? I don't think so.
No. No.
No. If you're not meant to be here, you don't think you won't be here, whether you're a vlogger or not.
Yeah, it doesn't matter your occupation at all over here. No, there is no slack. Said the 5 times that I went to immigration for a piece of paper.
Yeah. DJ Robbie Rush, Kev, could I live a normal life in Pattaya on £900 a month if I don't go in the bars and pay for girls? Yes.
I don't know what a normal life is, but you could live a life.
Yeah,
I don't know what is normal life.
Well, what's his normal? I'm gearing you up.
Yeah, if you don't go to bars and
you're not doing the
for,
stupid stuff.
If you're not paying for girls and you're not paying for overpriced drinks and you're just like a lot of people in Chiang Mai, it's not a big party bar area and a lot of expats go there.
Yeah.
You could live for £900 or
£37,500 a month.
Oh God, yeah.
That's more than I live on here.
That's 2 salaries of Thai people.
Yeah, and I rent a 3-bedroom house on the east side for $15,000. My outgoings are roughly $35,000 a month.
Yeah, so yeah, easily.
That's electric, water, food, everything I need. Yeah, yes, you can. But remember the other side of the coin. Do you still have the money, the funds to get a 1-year retirement? Do you, I mean, now at the moment, what's happened the last 2 years, forgetting Brexit, it's not about Brexit. The Thai baht being so strong, that has caused the baht, 40 baht, 41.60 now to the pound. I mean, 2 years ago was 52, 53. You're living your life, you're going to be ruled by exchange rates. The economy rises. I can't think what they called it. You know, that stuff where things go inflation. See, that's why I haven't.
No, don't. I'm not.
That's why I have a financial advisor
not
with
anymore.
me.
I'm just
Yeah, but you know words like inflation.
I know the word inflation.
Yeah, I don't. But inflation. Who's to say? £900 a month today, next year, year, who knows? Yeah.
Ask anybody that's come to Thailand 20 years ago. Inflation.
Yeah, absolutely.
$100 used to go a lot further.
Yeah. But at the moment, yeah, you can have and I like the word normal life. People come here, and I get emails, questions, you know, could I live on $1,000 a month, £1,000 a month, and I'll give them a list of what it costs. And then they email me back, reply and say, well, what about girls? What about drinking? But well, that's not a normal life.
Well,
that's holiday party.
Yeah, it depends on if they overdo it or what they're doing.
Yeah,
it's impossible to answer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you drink 2 beers a day, or do you drink 32 beers a day? Do you want a girlfriend, or do you want a different girl all the time?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Alvin, thank you very much, sir. Thanks for what you've done. 3 years subscriber. Thank you very, very much, Alvin.
He watched you for 3 years.
Yeah, he's all right. 3 years.
No, I want to buy him a beer.
Oh yeah, I will do when he gets here.
He goes, yeah, beer.
Kill and I come from in Thailand. Good evening, mate. KC, hi Kev, did you holiday in Pattaya before you retired there? 3 times a year for 9 years. I holidayed in Pattaya.
I didn't know that.
Day State Fox, Rob, Phuket looks very expensive compared to Pattaya.
It is. Phuket's the most expensive place in all of Thailand.
Yeah. How much do you think a couple needs for 2 weeks if hotels are already paid for?
For two weeks? A couple. 2 weeks.
So how much do they drink?
US money we're talking about?
No, English.
Okay, so I'm gonna say when I came over for 2 weeks, I would bring at least $1,000 US.
For 2 weeks.
For 2 people for 2 weeks. I said at least.
At least
1,000, because you just don't want to run out. But the other thing is you can always go to the ATM if you run out of money.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay 220 baht for the ATM fee and whatever your bank fees are.
Yeah, we'll talk, Day State Fox will talk your language. I reckon a monkey a week.
Huh?
A monkey a week.
A monkey a week.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bag of sand for the 2 weeks.
If you keep talking this way, I'll play music and get this whole thing demonetized.
£500 a week.
£500
a monkey's £500. A bag of sand is a grand,
that's a little bit more than
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A monkey.
A monkey. Well, it's his language. He's from Epi.
That's fine. Okay, so there we go.
Rob, did you ever get measured up for a suit in Thailand?
No. After being in the business and wearing suits, I can't stand them. I was going to do a video on it one time, and the tailors didn't understand the premise of me advertising for them and doing it, so they wanted to charge me for a suit, but I have no need for a suit. So the short answer is no, I haven't gotten measured for a suit, and I don't want to, because if that day comes, it probably means I'm going to another funeral, and I don't want that.
Yeah. Amnesiac, it's all about Brexit. It's zero to do, nothing about Brexit. All about Brexit in England. The baht exchange rate is nothing to do with Brexit.
The Thai baht has gone strong against the world.
Yeah, against the world.
I mean, it's went down huge against the U.S. and the U.S. has and all the other currencies. We checked on this just yesterday.
Yeah. Steve Monash, how many viewers? Listen to this. How many watching? We're going to crack the 1,000 watchers. Yeah, he's back. Mark's back.
Oh, is he?
The drunk's back. Yeah.
Is it 50? Are we getting 50 a minute?
We got a fair.
I love 50.
Find out how many a minute. I'll speak to
2,241.
2,200.
2,260. 2,260. 2,282.
Yeah, they're going up. I'll sort out with.
This is my job.
This is your job. I'll sort out with YouTube tomorrow. They'll get another email. Don't worry about it, mate.
287 thumbs up.
Wow.
1%, 10%, 1/10%. No. 2,320.
Lee Majors, do you think the pound to the baht will rise after the elections? At the elections, the results will be in May. I think after then we'll see a change. We'll see what's going on then.
Since there's two of us, shouldn't we get like 8,000?
London Mark is back. Yes, all right, mate. I'll sort it tomorrow.
300 thumbs up.
He's in by me thumbs up. That's brilliant.
No, that would be cool. 2,388. 406. Boy, they're just clicking on me, trending.
They love me.
I love this. My views don't be like this.
Laurie Moodham, never mind, mate. Randy Random, what are good areas to live that are close to Bangkok but far enough to escape the hassles of the big city?
Honestly, the outskirts of Bangkok. Seriously, you can be in the center of Bangkok, get on the train and go any which way that you want to, and take a small taxi ride just a couple of blocks, and you wouldn't even know that you were in Bangkok. And it's quiet and peaceful and little small shops. I mean, it's easy to find that. But Hua Hin, that's another spot that's not too far from Bangkok, is it?
Well, but if you come this way to Pattaya.
Oh, this way.
Well, no, that's going that way. I'm just saying Chonburi. Bang Sayen. I'm going to be going down there later on in the week to show the area. Thank you, Steve. He came on and admitted it. I'm going to go down next week at the end of the week and show a bit around the area. It's like 45 minutes between Bangkok and Pattaya, so you could go either way. But very, very nice. A friend of mine is there at the moment. He's renting an apartment for 2 months, and I've had nothing but good talk about the place. So I will show it. I'm going down now. But Bang Sayen down, I think it's between Chonburi and Sriracha.
Sriracha's in Chonburi.
No, they're all in Chonburi,
yeah,
province.
Yeah, right, okay.
No,
but Sriracha is it's a shipping area.
Yeah, it's a shipping
area. It's quaint. It's really just one of the nicest places I've been to once.
Yeah. Day State Fox, hilarious. Teach Rob Cockney rhyming slang for his next blog. Yeah. I don't know the slang for squirrel. Yeah. Derek Kearney, good evening, young man. Thank you for joining us. John, is Archie really coming to Thailand in February? Is that Archie Luxury? Oh, I'd like to see if he is. Fritz, hi guys. Hua Hin is awesome, beautiful. Nice to see you. Nice to see you guys together, Kevin. Well, thanks, Fritz. Yeah, Hua Hin is very nice.
I think I'm going
there. Yeah, you going? Yeah,
maybe next.
Very
soon. Very soon.
What's it? 3 hours from Bangkok? Hua Hin?
That's why I think I'm going to go
about
there.
3 hours.
Instead of flying back to Phuket, I think I'm going to drive through.
Oh, cool.
We'll see.
Yeah, but Hua Hin, very nice. I liked it there. Very, very nice. If you go out of the channel and go back in, it only saves 270. Yeah, they don't last. They dwindle off anyway. He's wasting his money. But every time it happens, I email support at YouTube. It's sorted out. It's not a problem. The guy's just a drunk. It doesn't matter. He's a bad drunk as well.
2,550 and they stopped.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all he could afford.
I thought since there was 2 of us here, it'd at least be 6.
Well, I know. No, he owes enough money to Michael, $50,000. So.
Can't take you anywhere.
DJ Robbie Rush, I want to visit Tokyo. Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about the massive buildings, lights, and it's like New York on power surge.
Yeah.
When you see Godzilla on the top of the tallest building downtown, you know you're having a good time.
Yeah,
it's crazy down there.
Michael Darby's £4,500 enough to travel all over Thailand for 3 months. Yeah, I would actually have thought so. Even as a tourist, it would be less. You can get all around Thailand. You can get coaches, buses,
trains.
Sort of trains.
Trains are so cheap.
Trains are how much to Chiang Mai on a train?
I don't know, but I know
it's about 10 hours, isn't it, on a train?
We took an hour train from Bangkok up to I'm forgetting it now, but the whole hour train was 30 baht.
30 baht
for an hour's ride on an old train. So
they're all old trains.
No, not all of them.
No, all right.
But answer his question about could he travel everywhere?
Yeah.
I just, the only thing I want to say.
Sakahom.
Huh?
May I ask your advice on the best way to get to Ranong? Ranong.
Rayon.
No, not. He said. Is that Ranong or Rayon? I'm not sure.
Is that the one on the left, the west of Bangkok? We should live in Thailand and know this place.
No.
I don't know. I don't know how I got here. Oh, the one thing I'm worried about when you were asking if you could tour all of Thailand on that budget is you will probably fall in love with a few spots that you really don't want to leave. And so just remember that. It's easy to do. Find it?
It's.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
It's above Phuket.
A long way above.
Well,
Champong. Chumpong. I can't say Thai words. The teeth. We're checking it for you, Jono.
That's 1 hour. 2.
Bernard Parker. No, we've never been approached by a Thai authority. Probably a bus, Jono, or even a taxi.
That's like 5 hours from Phuket.
5 hours? 5 hours from Phuket. That's a weird.
Just eyeballing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to Google it to get it. Well, I can.
Yeah. It's a weird one area there, Jono. I would say there's buses going there, but it's a long way.
RAN.
ONG. Yeah, the west coast near Champong. Yeah, we've got it there. It's a weird one, isn't it, Jono? It's sort of between but far from everywhere. You've thrown us into a quandary, mate.
4 hours and 37 minutes from Phuket.
4.5 hours from Phuket.
Yeah, north.
You
don't understand.
That's an American thing. Oh, Lancashire Lake. Trains used to be cheap, not as much now. Can sometimes fly for less. I wouldn't have thought so, but I do know you're Thailand. No alcohol allowed on trains now. Yeah, Sukahong, no trains. Would there be a bus service? There's normally a bus service around. Lee Majors, I flew from Utapao Airport to Chasing Mai. Chasing Mai. Okay. 1,600 baht one way. Derek Kearney, no, he doesn't. Only 1,000 to 1,200 baht for an airplane from Bangkok to Chiang Mai. Yeah, probably about that, yes. What was the Phuket to Utapao?
I think it was
1,200, same.
1,400 or something. Right?
1,400 baht, Phuket to Utapao. 30,
just, yeah, because they don't have a lot of flights, so it's not.
No, it's not dirt cheap, but it's not expensive. 1,400 baht to Phuket from Utapao.
That's just one way
Yeah. 6-9-60. You're the keeper of a wonderful presence of mind. Oh, there you go. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Callum Gier has got your answers, Sukahong. Jono. Bangkok on a train, 11 hours of about £12 for second class. Oh, aircon. That's yeah. Kurt Wilson, hello, all been here for a while, just lurking. Lurkio. Good evening, Kirk. An overnight train. Many of the trains on the distances are overnight. They seem to be all overnight trains, even the sleeper trains.
Yeah.
What's the cab fare, Bangkok to Pattaya, Kev? You will get Tony's taxi service. Check them on Facebook. I've said this a little while ago. Tony's taxi service, I'm going to say maximum. Things went up 1,200 baht, possibly 1,100 baht. But taxis, Tony's taxi services. Check it. Do a search on Facebook for them. You'll get their email, messenger, whatever. Noel and Thailand, good evening, young man. How are you? Just saying a quick hello. I've got to run to make it to a gig. Enjoy your gig, mate. Good to see you here, Noel. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of it. Wow. It sounds, I don't, do you know, Jono, you give me two areas I don't know of. And that, which expat businesses are successful and allow for a decent visa for someone under, if I knew that, I would do it. I don't want to invest in a failing, difficult business. All start-up businesses, doesn't matter what you're in, are difficult, failing businesses. You're going to get as much out as you put in. So you don't just start up and start earning a fortune tomorrow. I really can't help you with that one. I am sorry, I'm not. Randy Random, I'm from the USA and stuck between Colombia or Bangkok for a month, long vacation. Any thoughts? I don't know Colombia, never been, no thoughts whatsoever. To me, obviously, Bangkok. but Colombia may be a shorter flight. No faults whatsoever. I'm sorry. A question for Rob, a good question. What plans do you have to celebrate 50,000 subscribers? You're 2,600 away. Could have it in a couple of 3 weeks at that rate.
Well, I don't know. Someone asked me that last night if I was going to make a video, and I said, yeah, I'll make a video, but I don't know. That's a great question, and I haven't got. Let me tell you something, people. I do not make too many plans when it comes to videos. You should know this by now. I will make a video, and it'll be something really fun, but I don't know. I haven't thought that far. It snuck up on me. I didn't even know we were this close, to be honest. So I don't know.
Yeah, you better start thinking.
No.
Yeah. Have you used Grab? I haven't. I know people that do it. It's quite cheap, but I don't use Crab. How about Grab?
Oh, Grab Cab.
Yeah, have you ever used them?
I've been in a cab that was a Grab cab, and after we hit the motorbike, I got out and walked home. No, it's just a rental thing here. I've heard it's fine, but I've never used it.
Yeah. Rob, your last vlog, what was the barcode and whereabouts was it in Pattaya? It looked really nice.
I don't know. You took me there.
Yeah, it was the Cafe Del Mar. There's one in Phuket. There's one in Ibiza. Apparently, there's a few now. It's a franchise. It is very nice, but very expensive.
It's for.
Yeah.
It's fancy. It's a fancy place.
It's a fancy place.
But I asked him, I said, can you take me someplace that'll have a view? And he said, yeah. And he took me to a place with a view.
There you go, a room with a view.
Yeah.
It's on the beach at Nha Jom Tien, down by the glass house. As you're going down the beach, it's way to the right of the glass house. Very, very nice. A Singha normal bottle is 160 baht
plus
10% service charge plus 7% tax. It's not cheap there. One beer, do the video, get out. But a beautiful place. Absolutely. Spent a fortune there.
We didn't.
No, building it.
We didn't spend a fortune there.
We did not.
They probably didn't like, well, we didn't bother.
Where did they go?
We didn't bother. They were just here.
Yeah, but it's the Cafe Del Mar in Nha Jom Tien.
You're Kev-in-Thailand. No. Okay, your thing is blunt. Okay, I see it now.
Oh, yeah.
Kev-in-Thailand.
Boom.
Oh, there's a T.
There it is. It's down.
Maybe you guys can.
Mark Lowe, I hope to have a last trip is in Thailand. Is it better to book internal flights in Thailand or better to book before I leave UK? I think it's better to book in Thailand.
The flights?
Yeah, internal flights.
Well, the only problem you might encounter, I don't know if you would encounter this or not, is you might not have access to the airline's websites where you are. Like, example, I don't have access to some of the web flights in the US that I normally book over there just because of where I'm at.
Oh, it's not more if you book them there.
No, so I'm saying that he might be in his country and he can't see all the available flights from over there. And when he comes here, he would be able to see them all and probably find something cheaper.
Oh, right. I got you. So, yeah.
Because in reverse, it happens in reverse. I can't see some of the budget flights in America. I have to go to America or have a VPN.
Yeah.
But I would come over here.
Yeah.
Because trust me, the flights over here are so inexpensive.
Yeah. Hey, Jones, hi, Kev. Do tourists need to register their drones? Have you had any issues? No, mine's registered. My drone's registered here. I live here. by the time you register it here, you'll have left. They're not doing anything quick. It doesn't. You don't walk in and there. It's murder. I wouldn't even be able to begin to point you the right way, mate. Honestly.
It's funny because you can come over here and have a surgery in the same day. Walk in with a problem, have a surgery, walk out.
Yeah.
But you want to register a drone?
No. Bernard Parker told me I think too much and I'm not fun. I don't know. I like to plan things. I usually tell them they don't think enough. I like the Thai way. I really do. Robin Cox, good evening, young man. Thanks for a lovely chat on Monday, Kev. Looking forward to seeing you in just over a week. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to that immensely, Robin. That will be great. Skyscanner also do internal flights for Thailand. Yeah, you can go on the Skyscanners. What's the other one? Kayak?
Kayak.
You can check on them. There are lots of flight stuff, little companies you can check. Lancashire led domestic flights cheaper well ahead of time. That goes for everything, but I don't know about booking them from the UK to booking them here. I'm just going to Hong Kong, return in February for 10,000 baht. Savannah Boom, Hong Kong, return with Emirates that I booked last week. Ooh,
He's never flown Emirates. He has no idea how cool this is going to be.
The first step investment. Oh, it's that time again. Totally forgot about the live vlogs. Good evening, mate. Kev, have you ever thought about driving a motorbike? If it rains, then what? What then? Can you fall off in the rain? I can fall off in the sun, mate. I don't need rain. I have a PCX, Honda PCX motorbike. If it starts to rain, you can go into a 7-Eleven and buy one of them ponchos. He's American. He knows that Mexican stuff.
Although here they're called a rain suit.
They're called a rain suit, yeah. But you can get 50 baht.
Max. I think they're cheaper than that.
They're cheaper than 50 baht. You can buy a poncho, like it's a thin plastic with a hood and...
it's a trash bag.
A trash bag, yeah, a trash bag with a hood.
Yeah.
For on the motorbike when it starts raining.
You're going to get wet.
Yeah.
And he puts training wheels on his, just letting you know. If you don't know what training wheels are.
Craig Beer, what's up with the euro? I have no idea.
Yeah. Can you explain the economy?
I'll explain the economy, yeah.
What did you do?
I sneezed.
Damn it.
Hi, Kevin Rob. Is it easier to get a 3-month Thai visa on arrival in Thailand? I got it in the UK. 3 months? They do a 3 month? You get a 2 month, 60 days.
And you get a 30 with an extension. You can't get a...
Yeah, but 30 day with an extension, you only give it 2 months.
Yeah.
Can you get a 60 day?
You can't. I do not know of any way to be here
For 3 months.
and get a 60-day plus an extension.
Oh, right.
So what you would do, you would come over here and you would get your 30 days, and then you would have to get with an agent or someone if you wanted to switch that 30 days or get another visa. You'd have to find someone who could do that for you, because there is no just flying in here and getting a 60-day plus 30, which would be a 90. You get that in your own country, or at least in America. That's where you get.
So that's what I'm saying. You can get a 60, but can you update? Can you get an extension on that of
30 days? So it turns into a 90-day.
So you can get a 60-day visa in the UK or America.
Yes.
And then you can up it for 30 days once you're here. go to immigration. They'll charge you 1,900 baht for a 30-day extension.
Yes.
I have on the PCX 125. It's a great bike. It's also an old bike, Louis Burlingham. I do believe I have an email from you or something that I do need to reply to. I will be later on. What first step? I'm enjoying this, lads. Bobby Crush. Thank you, mate. Craig Vieira, I don't know. Brexit has nothing to do with Thailand on the exchange rates. It's Thailand. What is advised about going out in Pattaya? Which areas are busy now? I went to walking, but it was a bit boring lately. Same with LK. What about Tree Town? Is it piffy with now? I heard it's legit pen. Right. I don't know.
Spraken je Dutch?
No, drugs, I'm sure. I'm sure.
I thought
it's been more spread out over many bars. Try soy made in Thailand. That's been rocking lately. Kevin, Rob, you guys should do this live chat once a month together. It's great. Tip top to both of you. I've enjoyed very much. Thank you. Thank you. Rob's not going to come here every Friday.
Come on, man.
I would like
All you have to do is give me an airplane ticket over here every month.
There you go.
It's awesome. I can bring more Leos because you don't drink.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You can get them and now you're going to keep them.
I'll get you an orange Fanta.
Fanta orange. Yeah. Rob, I booked Bang Netacha beachfront in Camel for April.
You did good.
Yeah, you did good.
Bang Natasha is a
but had to have surgery, so the room will go unused.
Oh.
Sorry to hear about your surgery. But you booked a good room not to be unused. And the cleaning bills will be cheap. I don't know what else to say to him.
It's a nice hotel.
It's
on the beach. It's an older hotel, but it's kept up very well.
Mark Franklin, what do I need to carry on me when I drive a motorcycle? I have an international driving license. What else?
Money.
Money. Yeah, definitely money.
At least 500 baht.
It's not as much as that here.
It's not that bad.
400 baht. But you might get away under the counter for 200. Cash in, I don't know.
No, seriously, if you have that driver's license, you should be good.
No, international driving, I've never had a problem. Or maybe your passport and your original license with it. It's always better to carry more than to be caught with not enough. Same goes for money. Pat D, greetings from freezing cold Dublin. Sorry to hear that. Well, yeah, it would be this time of year. Pattaya left in the dark side, 3 bed, 3 bath. They're charging 22,000 baht for a detached house. Have you been, Kev? I'm in a 3 bed, 2 bath for 15,000 baht. It's not far from Retox Outback. Do you know about that develop? Yeah, I know where they are. I believe they're on the left going up. They are by Retox. I don't know anything about the developer. 22,000 baht up there. 3 bed, 3 bath. I think you may do better. I can't promise you that, of course. But I'm in a 3 bed, 2 bath on a village for 15,000. Brown Eye, good evening, young man. Hey, Sat, my 2 favourite buddies. Good morning from British Columbia.
Hello.
How are you, mate? Good to chat with you the other day, and nice to see you here. Thank you very much. DJ Robbie Rush, always go to the windmill. Fix that for it. Yeah. Pat Matt D, you two make a good double act.
Oh, imagine if we had planned it.
If we'd planned it, it would have been fantastic. Well, probably not. Better than the two Ronnies. Do you know the two Ronnies?
No.
Ronnie Barker, Ronnie Corbett,
No.
the midget and the fat guy. Oh, there you go. Both had glasses. Where are they?
I don't know what you've done.
Oh, all them pairs of glasses. And then when you need a pair.
Yeah. Really?
Well, you don't know. And it's good night from me. And then you're saying it's good night from him.
Good night from him.
Yeah, there you go. Two Ronnies. Double act. Brilliant.
And we're done.
And we're done. Where is Glasses shop in Pattaya? If you want crap like these, cheapos, because think of me, think cheap, go to Tukkom on Pattaya Thai, downstairs by ground floor by the escalators, believe it or not, 39 baht. If you want proper glasses, there's opticians around the avenue, Pattaya Avenue on 2nd Road. They are very good there. As you go in on the left side, they're on the right, because on the left is the car park. But the glass shops there, I did get a decent pair of glasses and lost them
immediately.
Yeah, almost about 3 weeks. I've had these for months and months and months at 39 baht. The moment I can't get rid of them, I keep finding them. The moment you get a decent pair, a very good pair, you'll lose them in weeks. So what's the point? Tukkom, 39 baht. Hi guys, do you miss the UK and USA at all? Not me, I don't miss the UK.
I like going back on holiday. I like to go back.
Yeah, you got a lot of family, you're close.
Yeah, but I actually kind of like it for a couple of weeks, and then I'm good.
I hate going back to the UK. I just know how expensive it is.
Well, yeah, there's that.
I know I can't afford it. So there you go. Yeah. Paul B, message retracted. Is that he done himself? He done himself. Thank you very much, Mark La. Salty that, thank you. Mark Lamar straight in. Stephen Monash. He's too busy typing. Almost 2 hours live stream. We'll be leaving shortly. Got to be up early in the morning. Nan's got an appointment. She's had a nose surgery. I'm going to get mine reduced soon. Nan's had a bit added. She could have had some of mine. Could have had some of yours. And she's in tomorrow for a check-up. I'm up early with her. Nathan Horn just woke up. Such a lazy git. Nathan, good morning, young man. He's strange. You know Nathan.
He's on his way over.
Yeah, he's on his way over in a couple of weeks, next week.
Yep.
First active measure, when will all the top vlogging boys get together and have a mega meet? It would be good to have that. Probably subs up never.
That's not going to happen.
And have a big event at the bars. Is it possible to arrange? It's impossible to arrange. Ed Hall, see you, mate. Damon Simmons, how many Leos has Mr. Rob had tonight? That's your second, isn't it?
This is second.
Yeah, 2.
I bought a 4-pack.
I
bought 2 4-packs, but
I bought a family pack. He will buy you a beer when he catches up.
Thank you. Cool.
There you go. Thank you very much. Why do YouTubers think they are celebrities? I don't know. There are people like that about. I have no idea.
What was it?
Why do YouTube vloggers think they are celebrities?
Well, some are.
Some are.
Like Casey Neistat.
Casey Neistat, PewDiePie.
Lily Singh and PewDiePie.
There's loads that are celebrities.
Good guy. They're making millions and millions and millions a year. I think that's a celebrity.
That's a celebrity. Yeah. We're not celebrities. Why do you think they are celebrities, Chris?
I mean, if you're in California and New York and you drive down the street and you see a billboard and it's advertising a new show by a YouTuber, that's pretty big.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, YouTube has their premium channel, and you can only see some of these people on that premium channel.
Yeah.
Ours is free.
Yeah,
that's where we are.
That's where we are.
We're giving it to you. It's so bad.
Lewis Birmingham, do you know the Swansea Place Hotel, Naklua Road? Is it a decent area for bars and close to Pattaya? Naklua is a BART bus route. So you can come out of the hotel, you get a BART bus down to Dolphin Roundabout, which has the Terminal 21 shopping mall on the corner. Mall. It's a mall. It's not a mall. I didn't take him to it. Yes, we couldn't afford it, honestly.
No reason to go to a mall. We go buy a shirt.
But it is on a BART bus route, so you have no problems in and out, backwards and forwards, mate. Yeah, it's cool. Stay live will reach 5K. Jim Brown, don't want them. Utah rocks. Good night, Ben. See you later. Thank you for being here.
Nope. 3,276 people.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
485 thumbs up.
Kev, a studio full of half-naked ladies instead of one American will get you to 50K subscribers in no time. I found the American. I couldn't find the 50 half-naked ladies. I looked everywhere. So we made do with it. They're right over there. They're in the next room waiting.
No. Talk about ringing the bell.
On basic lines, thanks you both. Great live stream. Yeah, it is. It's 0203. I'm going to start. What do they call it? Going down, signing out, pissing off. Shutting down. Yeah. Rob, what is your daily budget? Wrapping it up.
What is my budget?
What's your daily budget?
Oh, I never broke it down to a daily budget.
As least as you can spend.
I don't know, because every day is different, but I only eat once or twice a day. It's really bad. I don't have to drive far anywhere. I have to fill up my motorbike with gas probably once every 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So I live literally very, very inexpensively. But I don't know the number. I'm sorry, I don't know the number for the budget, because it's not a big deal. I go and I eat. I'll have my beers and my Coca-Colas and my coffee, but I already have coffee. You guys sent me the coffee.
Thank you very much.
And
I get tea.
You get tea, I get coffee.
You get coffee.
But my rent and everything is pretty standard, so I don't know. I wish I had a number to give you, but I don't. I'm sorry. I have never done the math on my budget. It's not much.
Okay.
It's really not.
Okay, Day State Fox. Last question for Rob, because we're wrapping it up. We're finishing. Adaman White Beach Resort. Any good?
What's the name?
Adaman White Beach Resort. Is that in Canada?
I've never been there.
I don't know. You don't know it. Doesn't know.
I'm sorry.
Uh,
Wasabi's good.
Wasabi is good.
Wasabi is good.
All right.
But anyway, I don't know when you're asking. Sorry.
Right, Lee Majors, ramping down, wrapping up. Yeah, ramping down. I think wrapping up is an American thing. This is the last question.
Wrap it up.
Where did he go? He's gone. He's gone.
Who's gone?
I can't find the question. If your passport is running out, do you gents have to fly home to renew? No. We just go to the British Embassy or the American Embassy, and we can order a new passport. There is no, you don't need to be in England or America to get a passport. You can just go to your embassy in Bangkok or wherever it is, and you can order a new one there.
I will tell you though, if yours is running out and you're already over there, go ahead and get it before you come over here. Because if you do come over here and you get your visas and stuff put in one passport, you're going to have to get your new passport. You're going to have to go back to immigration to get the old passport, put all that stuff into your new passport. So I would just go ahead and get it and get the new one and be done with it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. Thank you very, very much for being here. Any questions unanswered? I am very sorry. It's gone very quick. It's rushed through, it really has. Moderators, a huge thank you. Thank you to Steve Monash, Callum Jazeera. 22nd, we started, did one. Mark La, thank you. I'll keep wanting to say Mark Lamar. Do you remember Mark Lamar? No. Do you remember? He was on a television program. It was quite funny. But Mark La, thank you very much for moderating. Sukahong, thank you very, very much. Sukahong, Mark La, thank you. Super chats, thank you very, very much indeed. Unbelievable. Everyone, you've all been great.
No, it's been fun. I've never done one of these before like this. This is cool.
It's cool. It's really good.
It's professional.
It's professional. Oh. Only because we £1,400 poster or 1,200. It's anyway. Thank you all very, very much for being here, and we'll say good night.
Good night.
Good night. And it's good night from me.
No.
And it's good night from
How's it going? How's it going?
Well, I say a good night from me, and you're saying a good night from him.
Okay.
So it's a good night from me.
And a good night for him.
Thank you very much. Good night, guys. Bye.
I don't know that show, but okay.